Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC reviews. Today we'll take a quick look at this flashlight from the guys at Fenix, and it was kind enough to send this flashlight. Appreciate it. I have done, well, not own, but own some Fenix light in the very past, and of course they are made in China, so take that in consideration. A lot of people don't like buying stuff from China, but a lot of stuff is coming from them, and it just keep improving on some, many of the electronic devices or components or whatever it may be. China is one of the bigger, countries that make this stuff, and they make it pretty well done in the past few years. And the flashlight market, there's been no exception, of course, but from reputable companies like this. And Fenix always have some great products in my opinion. I've seen a lot of reviews from other channels, and they just keep bringing some available nice EDC lights, weapon lights and stuff like that for camping, for maybe they carry for jobs, whatever it may be. Flashlights always, I think in my opinion, one of the most common things that we definitely need to take some in consideration of obtaining. All right, we'll take a closer look at some of the specs and everything, and then we'll talk about it some more, so stay tuned. All right, we'll take a look at the box right quick just to show you what all comes with. As you can see, this is a PD36R PRO tactical flashlight and it's rechargeable. And what comes in a nice little package here is going to be your instructions, your little charging, which is USB-C, lanyard, and a little belt attachment here to carry it if you like to carry that way with a what's it called, a pouch or whatever it may be. All right, some of the functions. This thing does have 5 different lumen settings plus strobe function, and it's very easy to manipulate as far as the light goes and functionality. Very bright light. If that, we'll take a look at roll some of that stuff here in a second. But here's the flashlight right here, and you can see very nice body, very nice for duty or whatever it may be every day. It is a big flashlight, big battery, but it does the job real well. As far as I've been carrying this on my job, and it's extremely bright and easy to operate. They call this the tactical switch and the functional switch. The tactical switch is pretty much which it gives you the option to press out here and use the light the way it was, in my opinion, the way I prefer to use the flashlight, especially if I carry a firearm. It gives you a great option to reach that and have it in your hand without holding it in this direction. I'd rather have the button on the back. So that's the tactical button, and this one's going to be the functional button here. If the camera will focus, this is where you cycle to the modes of the lights, brightness, and also the strobe. So if you press it and hold it, you have strobe right there. As you can see, if you enter the light, that's how you go through the settings, brightness, and just clicking one time at a time. It keeps going up, and of course each one has a brightness setting, and then it has memory, so whatever you had it on and cut it off, it automatically goes right back to that brightness or whatever function you was using. Again, it does have a charging port right here and a light indicator right here, so you know how much it's doing or what when it's charging. It's had green or red light. Of course, here's the protected charging port, and it's rubberized, so it protects from water resistant. It is water resistant, impact resistant, dust resistant, whatever it is. It's going to be durable and heavy. Let's go ahead and talk some of the functions again. It is, like I say, this one's going to be 2800 lumens, like I said, on the high settings, and after so many seconds, I think, or minutes, it will step down from overheating, prevent it from getting too hot. And this, I tell you, it does get hot because it accidentally came on while I was hiding my duty belt, and we'll talk about here some more about it. It does have a standard 380 meter throw with a 42-hour, depending on what setting you on brightness, you have 42 hours of battery life. And again, 1 meter impact resistant and 2 meters of water resistant. And the weight is 5.96 ounces, which is 163 grams, including the battery. Dimensions is 5.7 by 1.01 by 1.04. And again, this is made in China, and this is constructed of aluminum, just like anything else. So with an impressive distance of 380 meters and all included 500 milliamp battery. The high capacity 500 milliamp battery can be convenient charged with through the USB-C port on the flashlight or on the battery. Operating this powerful LED rechargeable flashlight is simple with a dual tail switch, momentary on and off, and the ability to cycle through the 5 lighting modes and activation of the instant strobe. Additionally, you will always be able to see the battery charge status at a glance with external battery level indicator. The amount of powered runtime pack into the flashlight are unmatched for its handle size. It's IP68 rated, dustproof and waterproof. This flashlight is the perfect all-purpose light tool for those needing maximum brightness long time. So a lot of features, a lot of stuff. Again, very nice light in my opinion. Like I said, with dual tail switch, it does have a limited lifetime warranty of 5 years free repair. 300 meters maximum distance being and 2800 lumens again in the high setting. And again, this is the PD36R Pro. All right, let's go ahead and show you some what the light does at nighttime. Again, a lot of my flashlight videos I only have option to do it in front of my home, so you're gonna take a look at that and see how bright it is through all the settings. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, since I don't have nowhere else to really show you what the lights, usually I use it in front of my home, and just to give you an idea what the lumens look like, we're going to start with the lowest, which is the Eco. Again, this is the Eco right here. Then I'll notate on the bottom which one is which. That's the next one. Very nice hot spot, as you can see. All right, now we're getting some lumens, and again the maximum is 2800 lumens. Very nice. Next one, now that's super bright, and the turbo, it just lights up everything. And back to the click it off, and then we got strobe. All right guys, let's go back. All right guys, you've seen the brightness or each level of brightness for this flashlight. I tell you, it's extremely bright. I really like this flashlight, but again, it's something that I will carry as for a job or duty, and not every day in that case. I'd rather have a smaller flashlight, but this is going to be a real rugged tactical flashlight. Again, if you do some kind of law enforcement, security, or anything like that nature, this could be one of the flashlights you can attach to your duty belt and have it for whatever reason you may need it if you work at nighttime. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of drop test, nothing too crazy. We're going to go ahead and turn it on so you can see that the light, it is on. As you can see, it is on. Got some gravel here, some small rocks and everything. We're just going to toss it up, drop it. Like I said, took a hit, very nice on the side here, still on. Toss it a little bit higher. Again, nothing as far as that goes. See if we can throw a little bit higher here. There you go. And of course, no problem at all, just a little scuffed up here. The light does still come on. Strobe, everything works just fine, just scuffed up a little bit, which is fine, nothing wrong with that. And that can be pretty much wearing off, but other than that, it's going to hold pretty good. I guess the rugged, the design and everything. It does have a clip if you decide to carry it in the pocket. But like I was saying early, I did have this light being at the button, as you can see, protrude a little far. I wish it has a little protector a little bit higher from preventing the light to come on. And maybe that would have, deviate the issue that happened at work. Like I said, I was having this in my duty belt. I had it in a conic stand, and just by the weight or my body pushing down on it, it pressed the button here, and the light was turned on. Of course, it's wintertime. I'm wearing a jacket, so I don't notice the light being on because I have the jacket on. And all of a sudden, I smell something, a little bit of burn smell. So while I get out the vehicle, I noticed, the smell and everything, and I took my jacket off, and I noticed that the light was on, and it burned a hole on the inside of my jacket. So it does get extremely hot. So think about that if you're gonna use this in your pocket or something like that. I just wish they would have made this cap a little bit more higher around the above the tactical button, or what they call it, or the button where you turn it on, and that will prevent it from, you know, activating, coming on. So what I've been doing is just twisting the cap just slightly off the opposite way, and that will prevent the light to come on and not happen again. Now, as far as that functionality of you know, locking it or something like that, I really don't like that type of feature, because that's just another option, especially on the stress situation. You don't think about it and you're trying to turn it on, and you don't think that you locked it out. So just by turning it, you know, it's easily just take it out your duty belt, twist it a little bit, and then you have the light back on, as you can see, and just slightly turn it, and that will prevent it for light coming on and burn you. But on that, I really like the flashlight. I guess Fenix does make some great flashlights. In my opinion, I wish I can try some more of those stuff, but it all depends what you're going to use it for. And that, in my opinion, especially now, all flashlights nowadays are rechargeable, which is a good thing. Prevent you for trying to buy any batteries or trying to fat batteries or whatever it may be. Everybody has some kind of rechargeable cable, and being a Type-C, it's going to be real quick to charge, and just common charging cable nowadays that you can charge this and just borrow somebody's cable and be able to charge your flashlight if you forget it with a USB port or whatever. Alright guys, I think that's enough. Just a quick little video. Again, as far as this flashlight, I will continue to use this again on my job and see how well it lasts. As you can see, it's already scuffed up from throwing it, but that's fine. It's a work duty tactical flashlight. Should be durable, should last, and that's what you want. This run around 220 bucks if I'm not mistaken. They do have different colors, design, and everything. Certain ones it's going to cost a little more because of the finish color. Whatever you choose, it's going to be a little more. But just a standard flashlight like this, it's going to be about 120 bucks. All right, guys. Pretty much it. Let me know what you think about the Fenix light. If you have any experience with those guys, have you in the past some of the products and stuff, will you compare it to any other lights? Will you think it'll be the best ones or better than this and other? Comment down below. Let's go ahead and start a conversation down below. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite flashlight? Will you consider a flashlight like this for whatever reason, whatever job you do? You know, will you consider something like this and anything else? But again, link down below if you decide to pick one up. Check those guys out. I appreciate those guys for sending the flash for me review. Hopefully more to come from them. And again, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. If you've been following me for a long time, make sure to follow me on social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, which is X now. But if you go on my Instagram and you follow me there, you'll see products like this coming up on the channel for review, just to kind of give you a sneak peek what's coming up in the future as far as videos and reviews. That way you can be notified if you're not getting notification in my YouTube channel here on YouTube. But also make sure on my Instagram we have a lot of discount codes and other products available where you can click and buy from there. And again, that way support the channel, doesn't cost you an extra, and of course you'll save some money. Alright guys, let me know what you think about the flashlight, and as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.